Welcome back for Game 3 here in the Abyssal League. This time, Run It Down Mid will face off against Atlas Academy. Welcome back to all of our viewers. Thank you for all of you who have stayed through our first two games, through the technical difficulties and everything. We appreciate you staying on stream with us as we enter Game 3 here in Week 7 of the Abyssal League. About to enter the pick and ban phase here between Run It Down Mid and Atlas Academy in our final game this evening. All right, our first bans are coming in. First ban here on the side of blue side for Run It Down Mid is going to be Rangar. No one jumping out of bushes yet.
Yeah, Knife Cat not going to get his spot to shine here.
Rango's a no-go. First ban coming in on the side of Atlas Academy is going to be Thresh. Taking a look here at the second ban now coming in momentarily here. Run It Down Mid bans Graves.
Yeah, it looks like they're really scared of Knife Cat here from the side of Atlas Academy. Must be their star player.
2 jungle bans to 1 support ban so far. Second ban coming in is going to be Oriana. And the third pick for Phase 1 for Run It Down Mid is going to be the Galio. No Galio this game as well. Waiting for Atlas Academy's final ban here in Phase 1 before we get our champions. And that will be Kane. Kane will not be in this match as well. Taking a look here at our first pick coming blue side for Run It Down Mid. Looks like that will be Ari coming in.
Yeah, Ari a very strong pick right now. Whenever they buffed her charm duration on that first level of that ability, becomes really strong because then she can max that W second and get that extra damage and kill pressure early.
She was banned the first 2 games, but not banned this game. Xayah has been picked, and her boyfriend Rakan as well. We finally have that Xayah Rakan bot lane I have been dreaming of.
Well, your dreams are finally realized. Hopefully they should be able to get a good matchup here. Not many things can beat that Xayah Rakan in lane. Very strong combo.
Picks now coming back over to Run Down Mid. Oh, it looks like they are unbenching the Kench. Tom Kench has made his way onto Summoner's Rift here in Game 3.
Well, when you speak of him, he will appear. We talked about him last game, and here he is.
A good old tongue lashing.
A great counter to that Rakan, because as soon as Rakan engages, Tom Kench just gets to eat at that misfortune and walk away.
Misfortune being locked in as well for Run It Down Mid. Rounding out their first phase of draft. All right, awaiting the last pick here for Atlas Academy before we enter into Phase 2 bans. It looks like it will be the Fishmaster himself, Fizz, coming in mid lane.
Not sure how I feel about Fizz in this current meta. I feel like there's a lot better assassins that you can run right now that will really get that effect that you're looking for with that Fizz and that one-shot and that zoning that you can find in other places like in that Akali and that Aurelia.
Kog'Maw coming in for the first ban here on Atlas Academy's side for Phase 2 of bans. Don't believe Xayah can be banned. I believe that's another cosplayer down there.
Just so many of them.
Show us who you really are. Shen? Boy.
Never picked Shen for a cosplayer, yeah.
I would have never picked him for a cosplayer. Jin coming in for the second ban, Phase 2. Oh, wait. Nope, I'm sorry. That is not correct. Jin is also cosplaying.
As Sneaky himself would.
Who is the man behind the mask?
Signature pick.
Poppy. Poppy is the man behind the mask. And the other one looks like was Talia as well. On the other side, that is Singed. Definitely a targeted ban there.
You think Singed is not a meta pick?
The only thing Singed guarantees is a headache for me because I chase too much. It's not a good thing. Don't chase.
I feel you. It's okay. I accept you.
Jax being locked in on the side of Atlas Academy.
Yeah, Jack's a great late game scaling pick, and again, another super snowballing champion that fits in really well with Atlas's comp here with the Fizz.
Nunu being locked in as well for Run It Down mid. That is Nunu and Willip now. No longer just Nunu. Willip has to be recognized as well. Gotta show Willip some love.
Yeah, it's 2018. Gotta include everyone.
And rounding it out, it looks like that is Urgot going over to the side of Run It Down mid. And the one and only Kled going over to Atlas Gaming. Clue, let's break down some of these team comps here real quick. Taking a look at the mid lane matchup here, really, between the Misfortune and the Fizz. Oh, I'm sorry, not the Misfortune.
Misfortune does not.
I cannot even read straight. That is going to be the Ahri against the Fizz. Ahri very mobile going into Fizz, somewhat mobile. I wouldn't say he's as mobile as the Ahri. What are we looking up here mid lane for Ahri and Fizz?
Ahri gonna look to get that hard bully in pre-6, and she's really got to get that lead early, because once Fizz hits that level 6, he becomes a one-shot king. Whoever lands that ulti on, if it's a one-on-one, I don't think that's really winnable. Because even though Ahri can dash away, Fizz, even though he said he's not that mobile, between his playful trickster and his dash on his Q, more mobile than you would think.
But is he as mobile as the Ahri?
Ahri has 3 dashes, but it's all in one cooldown.
That is true.
Well, Fizz has 2.
Fine, fair enough. Correct me in front of everyone, it's fine.
I will. I absolutely will. As the analyst,
feelings are not hurt because feelings do not exist.
Best league player in a rank 1 challenger, I will.
Interesting. I'm personally excited for this bot lane matchup between Xayah Rakan and Misfortune and Tom Kench. I think that's going to be incredibly exciting. Let's see here. Kalu, your pregame prediction was wrong. My client loaded just fine.
Wow, mine loaded as well. I am shocked right now.
So with that, there will be no delays. We'll be able to get this game right from the get-go as the players are loading onto the Rift.
Can finally get to see the level 1 for once.
Pretty exciting here. Just to run down the rosters here real quick, that is going to be Poop in top for Run It Down mid, the Ploop in the jungle, Clumsy Chocobo in mid. Feels like we're back in the 90s here. XX No Name 22XX on Misfortune ADC, and support is going to be Ninja Weasel. Big fan of the name Ninja Weasel. I must have
gotta say, yeah.
Atlas Academy's team, top lane is going to be that one kid on Kled. Jungle's going to be Knife Cat on Jax. Mid is featuring Travis Tron on Fizz. ADC for Atlas Academy is going to be Love the Titans on Xayah. And rounding it out on support is going to be a C on Xayah's boyfriend, Rakan.
Yeah, moving into this, early game pressure is going to be big for the side of Xayah and Rakan. As soon as they hit that level 2, you instantly have to be aware of just how much kill threat they really have. But if Misfortune can just land poke the whole lane, there's not much that Rakan can really do if Xayah's sitting back under turret with no help.
Something we've seen from all 3 games so far, no early game invade, which is nice.
Very odd.
Standard starts here. I like it. So, any starting items out of the ordinary here? It looks like top lane, the Kled has decided to go with the Doran Shield versus the Urgot going with the Corrupting Potion.
Yeah, with Urgot running the Unsealed Spellbook, that's going to mean he's also going to be taking that Time Warp Tonic as well, making that Corrupting Potion start really viable right now, with just how strong that start is. You can run it on a lot of different champions, you get a lot of sustain, get that extra damage, so it's pretty good right now.
Tom Kent's just waddling around bot lane. Ninja Weasel providing amazing shielding for Misfortune.
It's the catfish doing catfish things.
Bear Trap on a rope, making another connection for Kled. Hitting some damage on Urgot. Everyone bot lane still level 2, top lane level 2 as well. Urgot just hit level 3 as Nunu's coming in for the gank. That is a massive snowball, just misses. That one kid on Kled, he will get away.
Yeah, great escape. No vision in the river though, they didn't know that was coming.
Jax has made his way up top as well. We've been giving him a little friendly poke there.
Yeah, with all the early game vision topside, I would expect Nina to come back top again once the wave bounces back out.
Yeah, taking a look at vision in general, looks like Run It Down Mid has control of the vision so far, especially topside. Other than that, looks like maybe Atlas Academy has one ward down by their own red. And Run It Down Mid looks like they have the Scuttle and one other ward. So vision, not a strong point here right now.
Yeah, a little lacking in this early game, but as soon as we start to see one of these lanes get a lead, they're definitely going to look to expand that into the river.
Kench giving the good old-fashioned tongue lashing there as Knife Cat flashes away. Tries to get away, gets charmed. First blood going to the Ahri. That charm coming in handy as always. Not much you can do there, but you can't find yourself out in the river in a 1v3. You have to know where those players are at all times.
Yeah, Knife Cat really no business going for that invade. He's got 2 losing lanes at the moment until level 6, and it's just very difficult to make that invade and make it in a safe way.
Bot lane CS-wise fairly even right now. Tom Kench does have those 6 procs from the Relic Shield, assisting there with Misfortune.
Ahri does have that early lead, though.
Nunu's back with his massive snowball, looking for that play on Kled. Poopin will try to flash in to get that engage. No engage there whatsoever. Flash is going to be down for Urgot. Possibly a gank opportunity here for Atlas Academy if Knife Cat can find a way up there.
Yeah, absolutely. With the wave in the current position, it'll be shoving in. But once it bounces back out, then if you're Jax, you have to look top here in order to get your Kled back in the game.
Speaking of Jax, he's sneaking up behind the Ahri. Mid lane jumps in, gets on her. It's a 2v1. He's going to try to get on there, lands the charm on Fizz. Fizz is going to run away, has the ignite on him. Such a close gank for Jax coming in there. Fizz just going to walk away with a little bit of health, has to back.
Yeah, Ahri having that XP lead and that CS lead early, perfectly taking advantage of those win conditions of bullying this Fizz for 6. So great escape from the game.
Khan and Zaya both reaching level 5 now. Who've been doing some damage. That's gonna back, he's gonna walk away from that. Ninja Weasel and No Name 22 kind of playing it safe here in the bot lane. TP coming in for Kled. Misses the bear trap on a rope.
One big thing to note here is that red side has the early pressure and the vision on Dragon. That could be a potential objective to fight this mid game.
Nice little trade there. Kled and Urgot go at it. Xayah and Rakan still have not backed yet, holding their own pretty well there bot lane.
Misfortune able to keep up in CS though.
Rakan taking another tongue lashing. Urgot going all in on Kled. Kled has to flash away. That one kid trying to run away. The Ignite's on him. Close but no cigar. No ulti coming out there.
Yeah, not quite low enough health for the Urgot to activate that ulti and finish him off.
I also don't think there is anything more terrifying in this game than Fear Beyond Death when those chains come crashing through your screen.
Yeah. Just getting eaten up right into that Urgot belly is absolutely terrifying.
Ninja Weasel landing another tongue lash on the Rakan. That one kid has to play it safe top lane. Urgot is hungry for that kill. He's looking for it.
No ulti though, so it's going to be difficult to finish that kill off.
Bot lane is now all level 6. Some possibilities from some amazing 2v2 fights here at bot lane now that all players have their buddies. Rakan coming in. Trying to land the knockup, does not get it. Rakan will have to use the battle trance to get back out. Fizz lands the ultimate on the Ahri. Ahri with the ignite. Ahri's gonna walk away. Ahri's gonna turn back around. That one kid picks up the kill. Clumsy Chocobo on Ahri with low health, picks up the other on Jax. Nunu with the ultimates coming in, picks up the kill on the Fizz, picks up the double kill on the Kled. Perfectly timed ult coming from Nunu.
Great kiting in and out of the fight by the Ahri there. Managed to sit in that bush and escape and throw out that full combo of Charm, Q8, QW, and just putting a ton of damage down. How about that Nunu? Three kills for Ahri now. She is super fed.
Right now it is all run it down mid. Holding on to that 2K gold lead right now. No towers down. 4-1 is the kill differential in favor of run it down mid. No towers, no Drakes until now. Atlas Academy taking down the Matlin Drake, uncontested.
Yeah, great use of vision in that river control and that early winning bot lane to pick up that Drake.
Yeah, run it down mid, not showing any wards on the bot side there. Only ward right now I can see. They have two, one in the top lane river and then one bot side bush on the other side of the river. Not a lot of vision down there, and looks like a pink ward just got placed in the tri-brush as well.
Now you gotta help your Nunu get that vision.
Trying to land that bear trap again, just comes up short. Poopin charges in, tosses them behind. That one kid is gonna walk away again. Tom Kench with the ult comes in, gets the tongue lashing onto Xayah. Xayah with the ultimate's gonna back out of there. Tom Kench has devoured Xayah. Oh, pardon me, that was Rakan. Rakan no longer there. But it's okay, Ahri's gonna use her ultimate, gonna hop in there, pick up the kill on Xayah as well. Bot lane has disappeared on a great gank effort from the Ahri. Ahri will die as well. Urgot picking up the kill on that one kid on on Kled. Urgot trying to make something here. Put some damage down, but not enough as Knife Cat will finish him off. Picking up the kill on Poobin.
Knife Cat, great use of that counter-strike there to negate a lot of that Urgot damage. Rewinding back to that last bot lane fight though, Zaya picked up a 675 shutdown gold onto the Ari. It's going to help her get into that early Storm Razor, which she just picked up, and that's going to be big. If they can look for a play onto Miss Fortune, who just finished dual moves, that's going to be a lot bigger power spike for the Zaya.
All right, Rakan kind of wandering off in the jungle, flashes past the Ari, gets charmed. Not much he can do here. Ari flashes in to follow the Rakan as he used Grand Entrance to get into the Drake Pit. It's not going to do him much, as Clumsy Chocobo will pick up the kill on the free roaming Rakan. Poobin taking it to that one kid again. One kid has to back off again. Getting to that point in the game where Kled's really not going to stand up that well against this Urgot.
Yeah, really needs some more of that Jax's attention to come top lane, especially with Poobin's flash down. Now's a great opportunity to gank him.
Fizz was trying to get that recall, but Nunu walking by was enough to scare him off. Looks like we're about to have a play here topside, as Nunu is there as well with the shot. Jax is hiding off in the bush as well. No vision there. They have no... He's there. Looks like they will back off.
Yeah, it could have been a very dangerous play if they gone for the tower dive without not knowing the Jax was there.
Zaya in some trouble here, getting the tongue lashing stuck on her from the Tahm Kench.
Ocean Dragon, the next Drake coming up.
Run It Down Mid has picked up the Rift Herald. Looking to use that for their advantage.
Miss Fortune managing to have a CS lead at the moment. Almost 30 creeps over Zaya. Very impressive.
Add that on to the 20 CS that Tahm Kench has picked up. Hopefully using that Relic Shield to really help him sharing that goal between the two. You can almost increase that by another 20 by that because of that.
Absolutely.
Ari clearing out that pink ward just in time to get away from Zaya and Jax roaming down there. Ninja Weasel making his way into topside jungle, quickly turns around once he sees Jax. They both have pinged each other, they both know where they are. Compliments of warding.
What's that? Never heard of it.
Warding? Compared to our first two games, Vision scores pretty low for 15 and a half minutes into this game. Kled in some trouble here. Rakan trying to clear some wards is in trouble as Art comes in. He's going to ult, but the charm gets landed on him, and Clumsy Chocobo is going to finish him off.
Yeah, Clumsy Chocobo already completed that Ludens, building into probably Morello next? Either Morello or Zonius. Really looking to get that lead snowball.
Rift Herald being used bot side here by Run It Down Mid. Miss Fortune ulti comes out, she cancels it. As Shelly goes head first into T1 turret. Looks like that's going to be the first turret going down in favor of blue team. Nunu's following up, gets the ulti off. Wasn't enough to finish it, but Tahm Kench comes in. Tahm Kench with the tongue lash says, "Thanks for the leash, I'll take the kill."
Tahm Kench, always with the KSs.
KS standing for kill secure. Shelly making
very good.
the Rift Herald making its way over to T2 as Run It Down Mid gets two turrets with Rift Herald. Possibly some damage on the inhib turret as well. Great use of the Rift Herald here coming in from Run It Down mid.
Yeah, so far Fizz has been shut out of this game early, doing 2 to Ari, getting so ahead. I look for him to try and make some plays to get back in this game.
Even with Vision, not much Atlas Academy can do here as Run It Down mid secures the Ocean Drake. 1 Drake apiece now. Ocean Drake again on the side of Run It Down mid. Atlas Gaming with the blanking on the name. The Mountain Drake, there we go. Words are hard. Kled ulti coming in, looking to team up with Jax on the Urgot. Urgot in a lot of trouble here. Poobin not gonna last, he flashes away. The effort was there. In the end, it doesn't matter. He is still dead. Great gank there and great engage coming from the Kled and the Jax top side. Interesting to see there, that fizzle landed on Ari, did barely any damage on her whatsoever. Grand interest coming in from Rakan, gets a 3-man knockup. Fizz coming in, picks up the kill on the Ari, quickly flashes away. Tahm Kench flashes in for the Rakan, trying to find his second kill of the game. Rakan's gonna walk away. TP coming in topside. Kled has to back out. Unfortunately, will not be able to pick up Atlas Academy's first tower of the game. But one can assume it's only a matter of time before that turret does fall, how low it is.
At the same time, though, the turret for Red Team is just as low. So top lane, pretty even right now.
Urgot and Kled, this matchup has been very entertaining so far between Poobin and that one kid. Rakan has made his way all the way up top.
Rakan's getting a tour of Summoner's Rift, man. He's never been here before.
Rakan giving Kled much needed support here to really face off against that Urgot.
With Baron spawning soon, look for both teams to try and push up into this river and start getting some vision down.
Tahm Kench coming in just by himself using, using his Abyssal Voyage. Kled in trouble, gets slammed up against the wall, flashes away, but Urgot finds the fear beyond death and just brings him to the meat grinder. Ult coming in from Fizz, lands on Misfortune, but Tahm Kench was there to devour her, to spare her. Great play by the Kench. 3v1 topside, the charm misses from Clumsy Chocobo, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna take the turret and the kill as Urgot picks up his third kill going up against the Jax.
Yeah, Urgot and Nuno getting very big now, getting very hard to kill. No true 1 damage there, with Xayah so far behind from the side of red.
The quickness coming in gets the charm on to the Kench. Kench doesn't really seem to be affected by it. More of an ult used to clear them out, but behind them is Urgot and Nunu. Coming in, it's a 4v3. Everyone else has showed up. Jax is still not there yet, still back in the fountain. Nunu with the ultimate, not enough to finish off Kled. Kled's gonna try to walk away, but Poobin's there to clean it up.
Yeah, 4v5 fought, not much of a chance for victory.
Run It Down mid is staying true to their name. They are pushing it down mid as the ult from Fizz coming in. Not enough to really deter Run It Down mid as they are diving the inhib turret. Those chains again, this time onto the Jax. Absolutely terrifying as you go down. Again, probably the scariest ultimate in this game. Still gives me nightmares to this day whenever.
No vision for Baron on the side of Atlas Gaming. You gotta look for that, otherwise you can be snuck from right down underneath your nose.
Urgot now bot side here. trying to clear that wave. They'll put some more pressure onto Atlas Academy. Meanwhile, as Atlas Academy, a CN Love the Titan, taking down mid T1, picking up their first turret of the game. Abyssal Voyage coming up, has Misfortune with them. Kled is in trouble. 3v1. Kled tries to ult to get out. It's gonna be just enough to get out of there. Jax jumps in. It is a 4v4 now. Rakan trying to make a play here. Not gonna find it. The Floop takes down Rakan. Clumsy Chocobo cleans up his girlfriend. No Name 22 gets the kill onto the Jax, and Fizz picks up the kill as well. Onto Misfortune. Pardon me, onto Tom Ketch.
They might just look for game here.
And with that, Run It Down Mid has aced. Atlas Academy looking to run it down mid, finish it off here. Inhib turret down, middle inhib, almost down half health. Everything is looking in favor of Run It Down Mid. They're going to take the inhib. That's going to be enough for them. They're going to back out as Atlas Academy is starting to respawn.
Mountain Drake's spawning well, so look for Run It Down Mid to take that on their way out.
Run It Down Mid looking like they're trying to set up for that Mountain Drake. Atlas Academy has pinged that top T1 turret, making that the priority, pretty much giving Run It Down Mid free range of this Mountain Drake.
Big wave building at bot lane here for Running It Down Mid.
Let's see, trying to clear out those wards around Baron, realizing that's probably going to become a priority here soon to help close the game out. Looks like Ninja Weasel and No Name 22 also clearing out all those wards just freshly put down by Atlas Academy. Trying to set up for a possible Baron fight. Tom Kench pulling a clue, face checks the brush, he's in trouble. Trying to walk away. Thick skin, not activated yet. The Misfortune ultimate comes in. Not going to be enough. Tom Kitch gets all three licks down. Big fight breaking out. Comes and Chocobo picks up the kill on the Xayah and the Jax. It's a double kill for Ahri. No Name picking up the kill on the support. Triple kill coming in for Ahri on the Fizz. A fight 4-0 in favor of Run It Down Mid. They said, we don't want Baron. We're going to look to finish it right here, right now. Super minions coming into the base. Urgot says, no thank you, I'll just tank it. They're turning their focus on the Nexus turrets. All 5 players for Run It Down Mid are here. Both turrets going down for the Nexus. Kled, not much he can do here as they're turning their attention to Nexus. Ult in, Kled, not much. The ADC and support back, Xayah Rakan there. Grand entrance, gets the 4-man knockup, tries to delay just a little bit longer, but it's not enough as Run It Down Mid survives the last onslaught by Atlas Academy to take the victory. 25 minutes into this game.
Yeah, Atlas Academy never able to truly group as 5. Multiple 4v5 fights fought and lost. You really just can't win a game that way. You got to be on the same page.
Well, the stats are getting loaded up here, Clue. We can take a look here and go ahead and predict an MVP. I went first last time. I'm going to make you go first this time. If you had to pick an MVP of this game, who is it and why?
I'm definitely going with the Ahri this game. I think she had great kiting in and out of team fights, and she put out a lot of damage, just barely beating out that Urgot, and really just pumping out damage, kiting in and out. Just great play by her overall.
Absolutely. I'll have to agree. I'll have to give it to Clumsy Chocobo on Ahri as well. Early game ganks, especially in the bot lane, she was a huge game changer. We saw the Ploop on Nunu really focus topside there for Pubin going up against that Kled. So Ahri roaming down bot lane really helped make a difference in what most people thought with a Zyra Rakan bot lane, that should have been a stronger bot lane than what it ended up being, with Misfortune and Tom Kench really taking it to him, courtesy of Ahri in those ganks. Let's take a look at the damage charts here real quick. Not as high numbers as we've seen in both game 1 and game 2. Granted, this game was roughly 20 minutes shorter than game 1. Urgot and Ahri roughly putting out the same amount of damage here, both just over 19k. Misfortune pumping out almost 13k as well. Now, the story here to look at, Atlas Gaming, their top damage doer was Fizz at only 8,700 damage. Not a lot of damage coming out from that team comp for Atlas Academy.
Yeah, I mean, they just weren't able to ever get a full 5v5 team fight again. And with all of them doing under 10k damage, they never had a chance in order to really take advantage of it and get those picks on those key targets like that Ahri and that Misfortune.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the Ploop here on the new, going 2-0-15 real quick. Didn't die once, perfect game here, and really a strong use of Nunu's ultimate, Absolute Zero, in a lot of clutch team fights, picking up some massive damage. I can think of one team fight, I believe was right around the 17-minute mark on the top lane by Tribrush. The ultimate was enough to do enough damage for them to just wrap out that fight in favor of Run It Down mid. The Ploop used that ultimate almost perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely. He looked very good this game.
All right. So with that, we now we'll take a look here a little neutral objectives real quick. So the gold lead was first off, the gold lead was about 11k in favor of Run It Down mid. Towers 9-2 in favor of Run It Down mid. Just pretty much all the objectives in favor of Run It Down mid. Almost from the get-go, Atlas Academy playing from behind here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Fizz is one champion, along with Kled, who are not good from behind. So difficult to win like that with that comp.
All right, with that, we would like to bring Rafa into the cast. Rafa, are you there?